right, listen, man. She poked on my Montage, Scarlet on her Violet. Hey, everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Games Cage. That made no sense whatsoever. Hi, guys. Listen, it's a Saturday. We're chilling. We're hanging out today. And I figured today we would talk about Pokemon, right? Because, you know, we talked a lot. We've been talking a lot about Sonic. This weekend, there's no news. I assume IGN said they're going to be doing their next info dump on Tuesday. So we have a few days, you know, to recoup, you know, get our souls back a little bit. And hopefully, you know, get into a little bit of more talk there. But today, we're going to talk about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet because we got the second trailer. And there's a lot to talk about, but also at the same time, not as much as I think there would be, but there's still something healthy here we got to talk about. But of course, guys, if you want more content, you're enjoying it, thank you. By the way, a new influx of a lot of people with obviously a lot of the Sonic stuff. Make sure to stick tuned to it. All month we're gonna be talking about this stuff, so come to the streams too. Twitch.tv/GamesCage, blah 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 blah. Y'all know the drill, y'all know the wave. Plug. So guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about Pokemon, right? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet got its second trailers here, and man, I am continuously shocked at how the big 180 Pokemon company had, you know, just like a few years ago. Everyone, like, the damage Sword and Shield did was like insane, right? Just it did a massive hit to the brand, and then getting a game like Legend Arceus, even when it was revealed, having people like annoyed about it and thinking it looked bad, then it came out, people loved it, and it just felt like this epic boom of like, what's it called, of love back into the series. You know, it was the good change people wanted. In some ways, it was step one of the dream come true of, you know, having an open world Pokemon where, you know, you could see the Pokemon in the world, you're trying to catch them and stuff, and it felt natural. And then we were always thinking like, okay, whenever they get to Gen 9, it's gonna be insane. And here we are at Gen 9, looking absolutely insane. Like, think about this, right? The fact that we are casually right now talking about how you have an open world Pokemon game is crazy. And not just that, right? They specifically said that you are not bound to the story. This is an open world Pokemon game from beginning to end, you know, where you can just travel about. Now, again, we still don't know what that means. Like, I still have no idea, like, are there gyms in this game, right? Like, is it going to be like stadium battles? Was that one arena we saw outside, you know, something to look forward to in that sense for like a boss type battle? Why is little Timmy here? Is little Timmy going to fights in the streets? I don't know. Even playing with your friends, right? I have so many questions. Like, can they do the story with me? Can I do the story while they're doing something else in my world? Is the world suddenly limited when they're there? Like, these are really important questions I want the answer to, because as hype and awesome as this is, there's definitely a lot to be desired in terms of like Q&A stuff almost, because idea wise and everything I'm seeing here, awesome. But I just want to know more about, you know, the moment to moment base. But again, obviously we got to talk about this, right? The two legendaries of this region. Hold up, let me go ahead and skip. But I think these are the sickest legendaries they've made in a hot minute. I would say this is the best pairing of legendaries in a long time. I feel like the last time I liked both legendaries at the same time was maybe X and Y. Like, I really liked Yveltal and Xerneas, but like when it came to like Sun and Moon, I was not a fan of like Lunala. I really loved Solgaleo because he looked sick. I hate the Sword and Shield legendaries. Those guys look really bland. But these two, like, look, aside from this guy looking like a penis, we don't have to talk about it. It's fine. Don't look at the cock. Don't look at the cock. These two like look like legendaries, and they're super dope. And I love how, you know, like this dude has like the super tech style, and this guy over here has the more ancient, like, and it's so cool. Like, I love it. Like, just look at the pixelated. I'm getting Violet for that reason alone, but there's so much more here. Hold up, what else can we talk about here? I like how, you know, Pokemon stations are like little gas stations. Really cool. Again, even though it's not the craziest deal, the fact that that's one less of a loading screen, you know, just now you're being able to just walk to one of these stations instead of having to go into a Pokemon Center. You know what I mean? That's one less loading screen on the game. Again, I wonder also how open this game is, because these, like, this looks really massive. You know what I mean? That's what she said. Are we going to have, you know, just like in Legends Arceus, the climb Pokemon? Am I going to be able to scale this wall? Am I going to be able to go in the water? I feel like I'm not going to be able to. I'm not sure. Like, there's a lot of questions I have. Like, is it going to be limited to the ground? Am I going to have the flying and other abilities? And obviously, you got the bad bitches as as the professors. We have 2 professors this time around. We got Seda. A lot of people like Caveman Seda, and of course my boy Turo. Look at this man, bro. This guy, look at this dude, bro. He's really out here, man. He's really living his best life. And then we got obviously our stars, guys. Also, like, the game graphically looking really nice. Like, I love the way the characters look in this game. They sort of look like, if you guys played it, they look like new Pokemon Snap. If I could find this footage for you, up new Pokemon Snap, you'll know exactly what I mean if you've played this game. A lot of people haven't played this game, so you will be afraid. All right, but again, if you have not, right, you will. If you have played the game, you'll understand. Like, look at this, right? Look at the way the areas look in this game. I'm trying to find one of the main characters. There they are. Yes, you see this? They kind of have this character art style, the more realistic-ish with the anime in there. I don't know if they helped them with it or something, but it definitely has that style out there. Still unfortunate that there's no voice acting as far as we know, but that is what it is. And look at my boy. Hold up, nah, where my boy at? Where'd my page go? Where? Chat, guys, I don't know why I called you chat. You're not in the chat. I mean, you're commenters technically. Look at my boy, bro. Look at him. Look at who you are. We just you a Bobby, bro. You a Bobby. Anyways, so we got Palmy out here looking adorable. I love him. Fuecoco looking cool. And then there's this guy. The power of science is amazing. Apparently this guy's in like every Pokemon game. I just never realized it. But yeah, this is just surreal. I'm guessing these are emotes. I'm guessing you're gonna have a set amount of emotes you could do with your friends, you know, where you could do the wave, you could do the pump up. That would be cool. It'd be cool also, you know, Fortnite style or the game style where they added emotes over time, obviously depending on how much life this game is gonna have in terms of post-game content. You got a bunch of these. You got this new Pokemon, Olive Garden Pokemon head ass. He looks really cool. I like the little olive on his head. He definitely looks terrified of everything around him, but I understand it, man. It's a scary world out there. So you have that, but yeah, man, I just want to know, like, it's weird, right? Because I feel like by this point maybe we would know a little more. We still need to know who's the evil team this time around, if there even is one. You know what I mean? What is like I said, do we know it's gyms for sure? I'm not sure, you know. And what else? Like, are there gonna be, like I said, the climbing Pokemon? I assume you can ride on the legendaries, because so people I've been talking about, first of all, both of these legendaries names end with Rhydon, because it's like Kamaidon, and then it's like Kumaridon, or this dude is like, what's his name? It's Ramaida. Either way, and this guy's got a wheel in his chest. This dude's got a wheel on his chest. You're gonna be able to grab their horns, start fucking going around the world Dante style, like, whoa, it's gonna be a good time. This dude's got jet engine legs. You love to see it, bro. But yeah, I'm just wondering, like, how much you're gonna be able to do on the moment-to-moment basis. How much can you do with your friends? Like, is it just that you and your friends are hanging about in the world? Are there gonna be missions you can do with your, not friends you can do with your mission? Now, there's this little dude, Lechonk, right? Lechonk people really like. Again, this it bothers me. I feel like this is supposed to be a tear, but it looks like it dried up on his face and he just couldn't get rid of it. But I know a lot of people love Lechonk, obviously. You know what? Shout out to my Lechonk believers. I hope y'all live a good life. You know what I mean? Of course, we got little Timmy here fighting for his life with this little dude. But yeah, man, I'm just excited, man. It's really exciting that this game is coming out this fall, and there's no annoying discourse. You know, there's no, oh, is this game gonna be awful? Like, oh, it looks bad. Oh, this, or like, now that Legends Arceus proved a formula, seeing this the way it is awesome. And the way Pokemon Company has just sort of like done a revamp is insane, guys. This is crazy. Like, this is stuff we were talking about when we were kids, where we were saying, like, man, can you imagine the day we have an open world Pokemon where we'll be able to play together? We could all run around, see the Pokemon in the wild. Like, this is stuff we dreamed of, and now it's like here so quickly. It just like everything just suddenly happened, and I'm really happy about it, man. I'm really happy with how the game's shaping up. I'm really excited for a lot of the world, a lot of the Pokemon stuff. What Pokemon? I'm really curious. Again, like I said, what about the regional variants? I wonder how many more Pokemon there's gonna be. I assume there's a lot more. I mean, think about it, right? We've seen technically 6 to 7 new Pokemon. I guess the 2 legendaries, the 3 Pokemon we got in this trailer, and our 3 starters. So that's That's 8. You know, I mean, that's a total number of 8. So every region maybe usually should have like 50 to 80 probably Pokemon. I feel like this one might have less for some reason, maybe because of the open world nature or whatever. But either way, guys, I am really excited for this game. I want to know more about it. I assume we're gonna get our content starting now to the end of the year because it's coming out November. Once a month we'll get a trailer. You know, give me some new Pokemon we can see, give me some new trailers. We have yet to see a gym leader, anything. There's so much more. I hope we get a demo, a lot of stuff to see. Guys, what do you want most from this trailer? Because in a lot of ways it sort of answered 2 questions. You can play open world with your friends, who the legendaries are. You know, we weren't questioning if there's going to be new Pokemon. So guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you're most excited for. What do you want to see in this game? Are you satisfied? Is there a mechanic you think the game's gonna have that they haven't shown yet? I feel like there is a lot of stuff to go over. So guys, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.